North Nation, how are we doing this fine Wednesday?
Good. Great.
Why not great? I got you.
During the Liberty game, the field goal units had some miscues. Does this tarnish your confidence for games where field goals are going to be really important?
No. If anything, I mean, that's the whole purpose of doing them is to get out there and get kind of the butterflies out, so that a lot of times that's what goes into that as a kicker. It becomes a head game. So we just got to get him, keep swinging. And Michael Jordan missed a lot of shots, but he kept shooting.
How do you feel the upperclassmen have been handling the uncharted waters of being 4-0?
There's days that we handle it very well, and there's days that we don't handle it very well. It's a learning process. The key is we got to continue to help grow the whole program and understand that each day our focus is on us and us getting better. Kind of same things I pointed out last week during the thing. It's not who you're playing, it's how you're playing. And we just got to continue to mature and understand that every day we go out there, it's not today we're preparing for this team. Today we need to get better at this. And it's just a whole different mindset.
St. Joe Central has a notoriously horrible field. Are you concerned about player injuries?
No, it's real football. I mean, back to the days of playing on grass and that's the thing that with all these turf fields, I mean, they're great because when it rains, you can still play and you don't have the bad conditions and stuff. But I think it's great sometimes to play on those fields. They get to see what our generation went through every game day.
St. Joe Central is currently 0-4, losing to Truman in their last game. How are you going to approach this game knowing that you have undefeated Staley next week?
Same thing I said to the earlier question. I mean, there's never a time that our staff and how we try to get the message into the kids, back to yours, how we handle it and how we don't handle it, is we're not preparing for St. Joe Central this week, and we're not preparing for Staley next week. We're preparing to eliminate the mistakes that we see on film the week before. So we won the game Friday night, but I think that if our kids are honest with you, we made a ton of mistakes that we need to clean up so we can be successful down the road against whoever we're playing.
Is there anything you need to change mentally, being the team that everyone wants to beat?
I think it's just the mindset of that we have to understand that, and again, it's kind of uncharted waters for us, but that when you went from being the hunter to being the hunted, you have a target on your back now. So the mindset has to be every day of practice, I have to do this because this team's over here do it with one goal in mind, to beat us. So it's just, we have to continue to grow. Again, back to whoever's question was about how is the kids handling, the players handling the success. That's part of my frustration is we have to understand that we have not arrived at anything. You can be 4-0, 5-0, whatever. You don't win at the end. In Missouri, you check your equipment in.
If you had to pick one thing that needs the most improvement when heading into the difficult second half of the season, what do you pick?
Mental toughness. Our mental toughness still isn't very good or where I would like for it to be yet. I mean, we've made steps, and then sometimes we step back from it. But we have to continue to work to meet the standard of being mentally tough. Because just like in life, I mean, there's going to be things that happen to you that you have to be able to overcome, and mental toughness is how you do that. So we just got to continue to work on that. I would like to say a huge thank you to the student body again. The Navy's doing a tremendous job. Again, like we talked to the kids yesterday at practice, if you got a dead battery in the car don't start, don't matter what kind of car it is. So y'all are definitely bringing the energy and the juice to the games, and we appreciate you a ton. War Eagle.